Okay, one more person haven't key in the attendance. Please key in the attendance, huh? Okay, those who are in the class, you can start to try question 1. Two person haven't key in the attendance yet. One person. Okay. So there's another person not in yet. Who is that? Okay. Shall we go through this one by one together? Okay. Okay, so we shall start. Okay. Ashvindaran. Okay, how to get the domain of fx?
Domain of fx.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, miss. Sorry, I'm just. I'm not really sure myself. Oh, sorry.
This is a lot. You cannot use calculator. You have to do it manually.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I'm aware of that one.
Yeah.
But
Okay, you tell me. The moment you see lawn, what should you do if you want to get the domain?
I'm not sure. I kind of forgot, miss.
No, you cannot say you are not sure, young man. I told you already. This is your effort. You have to remember. Or you have your notes with you. You should be able to tell me. If I see polynomial, I know x
Okay.
can be any value. If I see exponential, x also can be any value. If I see rational, then I have to know that the bottom cannot be 0. If I see ln, then what to do?
Would x be greater than 0 at least?
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, miss.
Cannot. You cannot say you are not sure. Where is your note? You have to take out your notes. When I tell you ln, you still remember. Did you write it down? You are not sure for now, you will be not sure for exam also. So it's not that you are not sure. You didn't go and memorize.
Yeah, okay, miss.
So I say, whenever we see the lawn, I told you already, whatever in the lawn must be more than 0. If not, it is undefined. It's not valid. Am I right? Did I mention this part to you? So, Ashwindra?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, so tell me. Tell me. Put this in a mathematical equation here.
Okay.
Tell me what to write. Whatever in the lawn, in this case,
Yeah.
is whatever in the lawn here. Can you
So,
read it out?
so 2x minus 5, right?
2x minus 5. Then, can you apply whatever here? Hello, young man.
No, sorry, miss. No, I cannot. Sorry.
2x minus 5. Then what should I write next? Aswindra.
No, I don't know, miss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not know, miss.
No. You don't have to be panicked when I ask you. I've given you the answer already. Please look.
So 2x minus 5 plus 1.
Y plus 1. Whatever in the lawn.
Yeah.
So what is in the lawn? Does it include 1? Does it include 1?
Yes.
No. Whatever in the lawn. This one, you interpret wrongly. This is this. This is a long term
So greater than 0.
plus 1. So this is whatever in the lawn. The 1 is out of it.
Okay.
If I want the 1 to be in, I won't say 2x minus 5 plus 1. I will say minus 4 already. Am I right?
Yes, miss.
Okay, 2x minus 5 must be?
It's greater than 0.
Okay, can you solve this?
So x would
X must be greater than what?
2.5.
Can you please tell me 5 over 2?
5 over 2. 5 over 2, miss. X must be greater than 5 over 2.
So that is what you mean by the domain when you see the lawn.
Okay.
You don't tell me okay now. You have to memorize.
Yes, miss. Understood.
Everyone in the class, are you okay? Okay, now B. Find the exact value of the x-intercept. Bram.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, how to find the exact value of the x-intercept?
Fx equals to 0.
Okay, fx equal to 0. So what should I write down here?
Ln e bracket 2x minus 5 plus
I
1.
have to do, hello, Bram. This is my fx. This is my fx.
Yeah.
This is my fx, correct?
Yes.
I equate equal to 0.
Yeah.
So what should I do next step? Tell me, what should I do?
Okay. Must I bring the e to the other side?
Cannot. You cannot bring yet because you want to bring lawn to the other side. This is single lawn. And here must be a number.
Okay, got it. So I bring the 1 to the other side.
So
it'll be negative 1.
Negative 1. Okay, so now you only can change this thing equal to e to the power of k. So this thing equal to e to the power of what, Bram?
Minus 1.
Negative 1.
Okay.
So can you please solve the rest, class? If this one you don't know how to solve, then there's something very wrong with you. Do you get that? Hello? Do you need an explanation from here to here?
Hi, Miss. Yeah.
Okay. May I ask you, if I have e to the power of a negative number, I will write 1 over what? E to the power of the number, correct? Am I right? Hello?
Yes.
So, I write this as 1 over e plus 5 divided by 2. So this is a fraction, am I right? When I have a fraction, whatever I times the top, I do the same to the bottom. So I'm multiplying by 1, am I right?
Yes.
So then I expand. So this is a skill that later we will learn. We will need to use it in our chapter 2. Everyone, you have to know how to make this into this form. Okay, this is one way of doing it. Okay, there are people who don't like to do it like that. So there's another option of doing this. They do it this way. Divide by 2 means time half. Am I right? Hello?
Yes.
So the front one, I make it to single fraction. Am I right? And I time half. So it's up to individual how you want to do it. Okay. So it's the same story. Both also have to make it to a single fraction, the top, then time half. Divide by 2 means time half. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the exact value of my x-intercept. Okay. Carol,
Miss,
can I have the approximate value of this? Carol?
sorry. Yeah. What's the question, Miss?
Can I have the approximate value of this?
For 1 plus 5e divided by 2e. Right?
Definitely.
Okay, give me a second. Is it 19.47264025?
So big.
Sorry?
So big.
Fig?
Are you sure? Are you sure it's 19?
No, I said 19.47264025.
It's not.
Oh,
Class, it's not 19 point something, am I right?
2.68.
Yes.
2.68.
Thank you. So you have problem of keying into the calculator. You better learn how to key into the calculator properly. Okay, so but The question want exact value, correct? Why I put an approximate value here? Because I want to draw the sign diagram later on. Okay, now, shall we go to part C?
Miss,
Yes,
for the exact value for x, right? If I leave
this
the
is the
answer,
value.
if
Yeah,
I leave
this
the
is the
answer,
one. You cannot leave the answer like this. If you leave the answer like that, it's wrong.
no, I mean e power -1 plus 5 over 2.
It's fine, but okay, if you do it like that, you want to get an A plus, then I will not give you lah. Because from
Okay.
here, I can judge already. My value definitely is around 5 divided by 2. That is 2.5, around that. Do you know why? But if you give me in this way, I cannot judge. So usually, when we give the answer, we have to put it into the form whereby people one look already can estimate the value. You get what I mean?
Yes, miss.
So that is an issue lah. Because there is 1 year, one of the student, one of the SAT, she got all correct, but I didn't give her an A plus. That is how I tell her why. Your communication skill. Whatever you write down, if you need the reader to do extra step, that means your communication skill is not in max, it's not an A plus standard. Are you clear? Okay, now let's go to part C, quick, because we got 2 questions to discuss today. Okay, part C, Christopher Tan.
No y-intercept.
Okay, why don't have y-intercept?
I know, but I type in a calculate sub-0 in, and it says no real answer.
You cannot lah. You cannot. The reason why? Because I asked you to explain. You see, I'm very clever when I said the question. You cannot say calculator say no answer. You see? So no. Yeah, but at least you try. No. So if calculator tell you no answer, then you know the answer is no. So what you have to, how should you think? You have to ask yourself, how do I find y-intercept? Christopher, how do you find y-intercept?
Substitute x is 0.
Yeah. So if you look at here, so if you sub x equal to 0, you look at the domain. Is x equal to 0 part of the domain?
No.
So that is the answer.
Oh, okay, okay.
So how to explain? No, because give me, Christopher.
Because 0 is not part of the domain.
X equal to 0 is not part of the domain. You see how you answer the question? Cannot say the calculator says so. It's not part of the domain of fx. So don't think that every function sure got y-intercept. No such thing. Depend on the domain given. Class, clear?
Yes.
Okay. So every day we have some special question, okay? D, draw sign diagram. But Christopher, very good of you. You go and use the calculator and try. So that is how calculator sometimes help us to find the answer. You see or not? So D, we want to draw the sign diagram. So how to draw the sign diagram? Chunyi. Okay. Direct, Miss Lo. Chunyi.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, please direct me. How to draw a sign diagram?
Draw a horizontal line.
Draw a horizontal line. Draw a horizontal line. Some more? Put arrow
Well,
on both ends.
yeah.
Put arrow on both ends. You sure you want to put arrow on both ends? Chunyi, you want to put arrow on both ends? You look at the domain. X must be greater than 2.5. So greater always when you draw is to the right. So, Chunyi?
Yes.
Yes. I have been drawing so many side diagram already. We have been drawing so many side diagram. If you until now you still cannot draw, either something wrong with me or something wrong with you. Chunyi, look at the domain. Can X take 2 over 5 over 2?
Cannot.
Cannot. Can X take less than 5 over 2?
Can.
Can. How you read this? Chunyi, you tell me how you read this part. This
This
one
answer
you
is
learn in Form 2. This one you learn in Form 2 already. Inequality. You learn maths like that, or you are going to suffer, Chunyi. Okay. Chunyi, I cannot, you listen carefully. Okay, I'm going to ask Ishan. Yes?
Hello.
Ishan?
Yeah.
So tell Miss Do how to draw the sign diagram.
Put the x-intercept.
Put the x-intercept. Yes, okay, I put the x-intercept, sorry. But the domain, we haven't settled the domain yet. Wow. Okay, you want to put the x-intercept, I put the x-intercept out. So I put 1 plus 5e over 2e, which is approximately 2.68, okay? Okay, then what else to do?
Put in the calculator.
Put in the calculator. Hey, Ishan.
Yeah.
You don't have to settle the domain.
Put the dotted line at the 5 over 2.
Put the dotted line at 5 over 2, correct?
Yeah.
So then to the right, because it's greater.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then you use your calculator to determine the sign, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Ishan, tell me, what is the right region?
The right positive.
Positive. The left region?
Wait 1 sec. Positive.
Negative.
Negative. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can Ishan, since you switch on your mic, right? Can you tell me the equation of the vertical asymptote?
Hello?
Is what?
5 over 2.
Cannot say 5 over 2. Must say is x equal to 5 over 2. Okay, good. So we have that already. So now we can sketch the graph. Am I right, class? So before I use a calculator to sketch the graph, Amanda, what should I do first?
Press the y equals.
No. I don't want to use DC first. Because when in the exam, I ask you to sketch the graph, you have to transfer it on a piece of paper. Am I right? So what should I do on the piece of paper first, Amanda?
Draw the x and y axis.
Okay, draw the X and the Y axis. Good. So I'm very obedient one. You ask me to do what, I follow. Okay, draw the X and the Y axis. Then after that,
And then put the 5/2 in dotted line.
put 5x equal to 5/2.
Yeah,
Horizontal or vertical?
horizontal. And vertically, but in the X.
Vertically parallel to y-axis, correct?
Yeah.
So that is x equal to 5/2. Then after that,
Then put the x-intercept 2.68.
yeah, so it's around here, very near, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, approximately 2.68. So now, can you tell me which part of where will the graph be? At the left-hand side of x equal to 5/2 or at the right-hand side, the graph?
Right-hand side.
Right-hand side, you are right. So you see, even before you use your graphic calculator, you know it. Yeah, so now you have your graphic calculator, correct? So when you go to window, may I know what should your X minimum be? When you go to window, what should your X minimum be? Okay, I ask someone else, so everyone have a chance to do. How you pronounce your name? H-S-U-E-N, Yishun.
Yixuan.
Yeah, Yixuan. So what is my X minimum? In window, I should put?
-2.
Why you put -2? Why you put -2? You know -2, there won't be a graph. So why you put -2? There's no graph here. No graph here.
2.5.
So you see? So domain give you some guideline. Understand or not? Okay, so you put 2.5. Yeah, you put your X minimum as 2.5. So your X maximum up to you to put. It doesn't matter. So you choose. Okay. Yishan, okay. What do you want to put? What is the X maximum that you want to put?
10.
10. It's up to you. You can choose. Yeah. So then after that, you do a zoom fit. Then you see how the graph goes. So everyone, then you do a zoom fit. So the calculator give you something quite funny, am I right? The minimum, the Y minimum, if you go back to the window, it doesn't go past 0, correct? But we know pretty well that the graph of this part is below the x-axis, correct? Hello? Class?
Yes.
Yeah. So you see, sometimes our calculator is not trustworthy when you do a zoom fit. But if in this case you do a zoom standard, it can show you. So we use our sign diagram to help us to judge the shape of the graph. Where is the graph? So the graph should go in this way. Are you okay? Hello? Student?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, if you do a zoom standard, then you will be able to get like that. But it still cannot. It doesn't go down to the below the x-axis, correct? But based on the sign diagram, it should. So don't trust your calculator fully. Your graphic calculator within the small little screen, sometimes they didn't give you the right judgment of the shape of the graph or of the position of the graph. Are you clear? Okay, Anat?
Yes.
Student?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's why sign diagram very important. So if you see your graph not very right, so what you need to do, you try to adjust your window again. Maybe you can see. Maybe I put my x minimum as maybe I put at 1. Then I try to do a zoom fit and see how it go. It still didn't go down. Okay, it doesn't go down, correct? You can go to window. Then you put your y minimum as negative. You put -5. Then you go to graph. Then you can see. So your calculator still cannot trace. You see, your calculator still cannot trace. It still give you things like that. I got it like that. I show it to you. I show what my graphic calculator show it to me. Okay. Is that what your graphic calculator show you? So even you put your y as negative. So better bear in mind, sometimes your graphic calculator doesn't show you the real picture of the graph. Okay. So can we move on to the next question? Because I want to teach you another skill. Okay, can I? Okay. So question 2.
Miss Do,
Yes,
can you send the picture to the group?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you louder, please.
Can you send the picture to the group?
Huh?
Do you send the graph picture to the group?
Oh, I sent to the wrong group. Your group 2, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No wonder they say apa ini. Sorry. Then I have to tell them sorry, wrong group. Okay, I forward already. You sorry. You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
So I have to tell them sorry, wrong group. Okay, so can we go to the next one? Yeah, so let's go to the next function. No wonder say apa ini dia. Okay, so question 2. Given gx is equal to ln 2 minus x plus x. Okay, A, find the domain of gx. Okay, B, find the value of the x-intercept. Okay, C, find the value of the y-intercept. D, draw the sign diagram of gx. E, sketch the graph of gx. Okay, hence find the coordinate of the maximum point. And state the range of gx. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to, yeah. Howja?
X is a real number, X more than 2.
Wow, Howja very fast. 2 minus x must be greater than 0. Howja? Sure, 2x more than 2.
Less than 2, less than 2.
Yeah. So negative x is greater than negative 2. So x is less than 2. So therefore, the domain x is a member of real number, and x is less than 2. Okay? Sorry, Hello? Sekejap saya turun. Tutup. Tutup. Okay. Class, sorry, Miss Do have to go and pick up something first. 1 minute, you continue with your work. Okay, done. So now we want to find the x-intercept. Yep. So for part B, when you want to find the x-intercept, okay, now for this type of equation, because this is a long term, natural log term, and this is a power term, and it's not a number, correct? So we definitely cannot solve it manually. If you want, you have to solve it graphically. You draw 2 graphs. So in our graphic calculator, there is a program that we can use to solve any equation. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now, everyone. Okay, so can you please press the button math? Okay, everyone press the button math. Then you go down. until you see solver. Do you have that? Hello?
Is it numeric solver?
For you is numeric solver. For me is solver.
Okay.
That is B. Am I right?
C.
Oh, for you is C. You see? Mine is different, my calculator. So you see, mine is solver. Yours is numerical solver. Numeric solver. Okay, as long as you see this one, you select. So after you select already, you put enter. Huh? So do you see a dialog box like that come out? That is your equation. Solver. And here you got the E1 and E2. So E1 is the one on your left hand side. E2 is the one that is on your right hand side. So this one, the whole thing is your E1, which is our Y1. Am I right? Hello? Are you all following me?
Yes.
So you call out Y1 here. So this one is you're supposed to key into your E2. That is 0. After you key in already, do you see the word OK come out here?
Yes.
Okay. So if it's okay, that is your writing, then what they want you to do is they want you to put enter. Press the button enter. Anything is okay, you just press the button enter, okay? Enter. This button. So the moment you press this button and enter already, okay already, so it come out another screen which look like this. Correct? Then there is a X value. So now what we need to do is you put any random value you like. Random value. Random value, that means any value you like. Okay, you can put X. So, but based on our domain, what value of X will you choose? Maybe I choose 1. Correct, because my X must be less than 2. So I choose 1. Okay, choose already. That is not the answer yet. So what you need to do, you need to ask your calculator to search for an answer that is near to this. So you have to press alpha. Then you see on top of which button got the word in green called solve. Can someone tell me which button?
Enter.
Okay, I have students who left the class. Now I only got 29 of you. 3 left the class. Okay. They continue to do it like that. I mark them absent. Even the very beginning, they are present. Don't just come into the class and log in and then left the class. That is very wrong doing. Okay, so you press the button enter. So your calculator will take some time to get the answer. All right? Okay. So what is the answer? May I know what is the answer? Can someone tell me the answer? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Ayman? Ian, Ayman?
1.841.
1.841, huh? So x is equal to 1.841. So you see? Okay, so I sketched the graph already. I sketched the graph already. I know how the graph go. There are two x-intercept. So we only get one. So the problem with solver is like that. You want to get another x-intercept, correct? So you have to put in another value of x. So this one, after I put this, they give me x equal to 1.841. So now I have to go to this. Then I change the value of x here again. So now, do you think we want to put a negative value of x or positive value of x based on this domain given? Okay, Ayman, can you suggest a number to us?
-1.
Okay, you want to put -1? Okay. So after you have put this -1, then you press alpha enter again, okay, please? Okay. Yeah, Ayman, what is the answer they give? It will take some time.
-1.146.
Yeah, thank you. -1.146. So that means there are two x-intercept. So now everyone, do you know how to use solver? Okay, so today I teach you how to solve any equation. You don't tell me that, Miss Do, I cannot find the answer. You can. You put into the calculator can find the answer for you. Okay, got it? So that's why in this case, I didn't ask you to find the exact value because it's impossible to get the exact value. Clear? Okay, then part C. Is there a y-intercept? Should have, am I right? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Jahao. Jen how to find the y-intercept here?
X equals 0.
Yeah, x equal to 0. So my G0 is equal to ln 2 plus 0, correct? So it's ln 2. This is exact value of y-intercept. Okay. Since Jahao, you on your mind already, can you tell me how to draw this sign diagram for Gx? Should I draw the arrow to the left or to the right?
To the left.
To the left. Then where should I put dotted line?
At 2.
What number must I? Yeah. Then the x-intercept got 2. One is here, 1.841. Then the other one is -1.146. So you can use your graphic calculator to help you to determine the sign.
Yeah. At the right side of 1.841 is negative. And at the left side of 1.841 is positive. And the other one should be negative.
Okay, should be negative. Okay, so now we want to sketch the graph. So when you want to sketch the graph for this case, correct? Because you can see the domain there, you can see the x-intercept. So when you go to your window, okay, I will put my x minimum as what? Less than -1.146, correct? So can I put as -2? Is it suitable? Yeah, Nadidi? Nandini, Devi, is it suitable? Hello?
Yes, Miss.
Is it suitable?
Yes.
Why is it suitable? Can you tell me?
I'm not sure, Miss.
How can you say you are not sure? If I have a number line, this is my x-intercept. My -2 is here. My -2 is at the left side of my x-intercept. So is it suitable?
Yes.
Yeah. So what should the x maximum be then? Can you tell me?
1.5.
Why 1.5? If you say 1.5, it will be here. So can I see the graph from 1.5 to 2?
No.
No. So what should my x maximum be?
3.
Okay, you want to put 3, you can put 3. Then after that, what do you do? For me, I will put 2. Do you know why? Because this is the maximum x it can go. So how is the graph look like? Everyone? -2, then 2. Then I do a zoom fit. No graph. Okay. How is the graph go? Huh. The graph go very nicely, correct? Yep. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the coordinate of the maximum point?
1, 1.
1, 1. Sure. I trust you. Okay, 1, 1. Everyone know how to get the answer? Rachel, you know how to get the answer?
Yes, Miss.
Yes. Okay. Now, Rachel, can you tell me what is the range for this function?
Wait for me because it can
The range, the possible value for y. Based on the graph, you try to figure out the possible value for y. Do you think y is greater than 1 or less than 1 or equal to 1? The whole graph is below y equal to 1, correct?
Yes.
This is the highest it can go, correct? The rest are down here, correct? So that's why we say y is less than or equal to 1. Clear?
Yes.
So you must be able to translate from the graph into an equation or equation onto become a graph. You must know how to interpret from the graph. Are you clear? Okay. Yep. So tomorrow we will try a few more. Then I will tell you some good news. When teacher tell you some good news, what does that mean? Hello? Anyone have any idea? If teacher
Test.
tell you good
Bad
news?
news.
Bad news.
Test.
Test. Test is bad news. Test is good news.
Oh no.
To see how much I have achieved these 2 weeks. You don't like to show your achievement, meh? How much I have learned. Also test my achievement. How much I have impart the knowledge to you. If you fail your exam, I fail as a teacher.
The
Hello?
test is next week.
Are you worried? Okay, that is not included. It's just a warm up for you, okay? It's not the 70%, okay? If 70%, I'm very serious. Okay. But this one, I also very serious with my teaching. Okay, so please go through everything. I spell it out clearly to you already. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss.
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 Bye, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.